Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me in my little community here. It's a vibe. Let's go. And on this channel I do kind of teach you guys about like live selling and like the different aspects of reselling. I take you on thrift for me. Sometimes we go to the Goodwill outlet. We do all of the things on my channel, but it's definitely a vibe and it is fun, and I love that you guys can tag along. So this is going to be a good one. Let's go. Today we're doing live selling versus silent shows, and I think that this is a pretty good topic that someone wanted me to speak upon, and I think that this is very exciting for me to share. But I am going to give you guys my natural and raw reaction to what I honestly believe about this topic. And like I said, it's only my point of view. It's not like is 100% accurate. My outlook on live selling in general is some community that's auctioning. It's a community that's trying to get to know the host. It's a community that where the buyers want to connect with the sellers and the sellers want to connect with the buyers, and where it's just everyone getting together, just trying to get to know each other. You're asking questions, you're bidding, you're having fun, you're joking, you're laughing, you're entertaining. Typically you're doing raffles. You're just getting your community involved, and then at the end, if you're doing like a couple of shows a week, or if you're doing one show a week, you build this community where you guys can connect. You become a big family, and you're just laughing, you're joking, you're bonding, you're having so much fun. And I like that aspect of the live selling community, because I think that that's what a lot of people is in the community for. That's what I'm in the community for, and that's why I'm more kind of lean to the side of the live selling aspect, where I can see my host, because typically I like to just interact. I like to get to know the person one-on-one. I like to ask questions. I like to see how the person is going to respond to the question. I like to see if it's a YouTuber, I'm gonna be honest, I like to see if you have the same energy that you have on YouTube. I mean, typically if you're live and the person can see your energy, you can tell if a person is being authentic, or you can tell if they're a little fake, but being honest with you. And a lot of times, you know, like sometimes it can disappoint people that, you know, you follow someone so long on YouTube, or you just followed this person either on Instagram and you thought that either they were so positive or they were giving you the right information, and then when you looked at their live show, it's just like, I'm kind of turned off about this person, because one, they're not as social as they seem to be, or two, is just not the energy that I was getting from them on YouTube, or three, they don't even have to be on YouTube, but hey, there's a person that's really active on Instagram, but on here it's just like as if they don't want to be bothered. So I go by the term of like a picture says 1,000 words, and honestly that's what I believe. So like I like to see a person hands-on, like I like to see you in person. So that's why I really stick to the live selling aspect. Like I want to see you live. It could be just me. And then another reason why I like to see a person live, honestly, is because I totally have ADHD, and like I have to be like the live have to be enjoyable, if that makes sense. Like it has to be something that keep my attention. The live have to be like something that I'm being interacted with. I feel like I'm being welcome in, like, because me with my ADHD, I move a lot. If you're in my live sales, like literally I have ADHD through my whole show, and they call it energy. I just call it like I have to move, y'all. Let's go. But no, we have fun in the live sales, but it's just like literally like if you're not doing anything to keep my interest, then I'm just going to go. And it sounds so harsh, but it's actually very true. Like you just can't be boring on a live show for sure. So I think that that's another thing that's kind of why I like the live selling instead of the silent shows, because like I can't be in silence like for so long. Like don't get me wrong, like I'm a person, like I'm quiet, and I love my quiet time. Like I think around 9 p.m. at night I'm just shut down. Like I have to get off, I have to have my quiet time, and I'm like a quiet person. I like my peace. But if I'm on a show and I'm gonna be on there for about 3 hours, and all I'm seeing is like dark items pop up. And what I mean by dark items, like the screen to be blinking, you're just seeing pictures pop up, and people's just selling their items. Like, I just can't entertain that show, and it sucks. Even if it's one of my somebody that I'm supporting, or if it's another show and they really want to do their live selling on and if they really want to do their live selling on silent shows, I support them. I still go on the show and I'll buy one thing. But typically, I honestly can't stay. And it's because my attention is in so many other places. And it's like, I'm trying to focus and I honestly can't. So if you're a silent show person, what I will say to you is that you want to find some things that's going to pique that buyer's interest. You want to have bombed inventory. I mean, I'm so sorry to say this, but try to find some newer tag items, because secondhand not gonna cut it for me. If I need something that's gonna wow me, that's gonna make me want to stay 100% for sure. So that's what I would say about that. Also, like, I just think that everybody's created equally. Everybody is different, and some live shows is not for people, and some people honestly want to do their silent shows. That's fine, but you can also make your silent shows fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, do some raffles, or like talk to the crowd. Like, talk to me. Like, I go into some silent shows and I'm like, hey, how are you? Like, let's go. The beautiful inventory, and the person just says, oh yeah, well, if you're interested in anything, just let me know. And then they disappear and then start like sending pictures and things like that. And I'm like, you know, I kind of wanted to connect. I kind of wanted to talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's build a bond or something. So I don't know. It's kind of just me in a way, but I don't, that's the way I'm feeling about it. And I just feel like it's just kind of a waste of my time to go in a show where I can't connect with someone. And one of the main reasons, because I did not think that I could do YouTube, and I did not think that I can do live shows, because let me tell you, your girl is an introvert 100%. Like, if you meet me in person and like I know you, I definitely will talk to you. But a lot of people, I am mute, I promise you. And it's not on purpose, it's just that like I'm a weirdo. I don't know what to say to people. So like a lot of times I'm just quiet. Like, I think my family can contest to that for sure. Like, even on my shows, like the reason why I do my live shows is because like I wanted people to see who I was, and that's what typically got me on YouTube and on live selling, because I have a personality, and my personality is so authentic. Like, I wanted to share that energy with people. I wanted to be able to interact with people. Like, I wanted people to have fun and to see who I was organically, like to see who I was. And I don't think that I'm any different from YouTube, Instagram, or live selling, because you're gonna get Ariel 100% of the time. It's just me. It's just me. But yeah, so it's just me. And honestly, like, I feel good about myself doing that, and I feel good about the live selling aspect in the way of when my buyer buys from me, I'm actually able to acknowledge them, I'm able to talk to them, I'm able to walk them through the process, I'm able to joke with them, nickname them, laugh with them. And so many people have told me like, hey, I really appreciate your show, you're so funny, you're so kind, and like I can tell you're authentic and you make us feel welcome, we're a big family. And like, I have some people that have adopted me on these live shows. I have some people who's really wanted to meet up with me. I have some people who I've just made long-term friendships with. Like, it is insane what you can do on the live show. So don't boot yourself out with just them doing silent shows, because I think that some people is doing silent shows because they think, oh my god, Poshmark is going down, I'm not making as much sales as I used to, I need to start doing live sales, let me just start with a silent show, or let me just do a live show. And I think that sometimes if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's okay. I know some people are still very successful on Poshmark not doing lives, period. If it's not your niche, it's not your niche. But if you're gonna try it, try to do your best at it. Don't be boring. And if boring is your personality, because I know some people is just bland, and if that's your personality, be the best bland person you can be. Ariel, what do you mean? You're so kind. Thank you for asking. Okay, what I mean is that if you're bland, you want to do, hey guys, I'm selling free people. This top is going to start at $20, and there's a new free people piece. It retails for $168. I'm gonna hold it up now, and we're gonna start. But guys, after you bid on this piece, make sure that you stick around for the raffle. Ding. Yes, that was boring, but I'm gonna stick around for your raffle because I want to see what you raffling off. And you're bland, yeah, but I mean your pieces is pretty much fire, and I could just see myself going somewhere with your show. So like that's what I mean by like being bland. Wasn't really too much to say about this topic. Which side do I lean on? I'm totally a live sell person. Like, I can't do silent, guys. There's no shot to anyone. Do what you're comfortable with doing, but I personally can't do silent shows. I can't really stay in a silent show. Now, if you come to my show and you said, you know, you're doing a silent show, I 100% support you. I'm not judging anyone's shows, but I personally cannot stay in a silent show. So I hope that that makes sense, guys. I hope that I helped you guys in a way answer your questions. And like I said, guys, if you guys have any more questions to throw at me, definitely do it, and I'm going to answer these questions the best way that I can. Remember, Ariel's way is not always the right way. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion and how I feel about any topics or any situations that's occurring that you guys want me to answer it. So guys, until next time, guys, let's go.